What up, Bill? We welcome you to Game of the Week. Father versus son. Jake Peters Landscaping versus Ghost. Rodney Big DeGroat, the father of Axeman DeGroat. Axeman DeGroat facing each other in a pitching duel here today on Game of the Week. And we are underway from Lance McCullum Ballpark. That's outside ball one. Jake Peters Landscaping and Ghost. Jake Peters Landscaping, MJR will be here for the top of the first. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1. It's in there for strike 1 and 2. One, two. And a chopper foul, 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's actually check it 2 and 2 as we were just getting underway. Count is even 2 and 2. Sets and fires the 2-2. And a line drive to short. That's off the glove. And that's going to be a base hit for Owen DeGroat. So we have some news. This just happened, I believe, yesterday. Here on Jake Peters Landscaping, Bill Phillips, Eric Christensen, and J.D. Donson, all part of Jake Peters Landscaping, are being inducted into the Delaware Valley Sports Hall of Fame for the 2016 State Championship Baseball team. That'll be happening very, very soon. So congratulations to all three. Really big contributors to Jake Peters Landscaping. 1-1 the count. Runner at first and nobody out. That's in there for strike 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 the count. Top of the first, no score. Bill Phillips at the plate. Eric Christensen on deck. That's fouled away, 1-2. So we're live for today. We will not be live next week for Memorial Day weekend, but we'll be back on the 2nd. Send the pitch. That's outside. 2 and 2. Sets and fires the 2-2. That's up and in, 3 and 2. Owen DeGroat at first. Nobody out. Top of the first. 3-2 pitch. And a line drive, and that's over to first. We'll make the play over first. 1 out, but a productive out as DeGroat moves over to second. 1 out. Now I'll bring Christensen to the plate with Matthew Wright on deck. The pitch. It's in there for a strike 0-1. That's up and in, 1-1. Sets and fires the 1-1. And that's ground ball foul, 1 and 2 down the first or third base side, 1 and 2. 1 out, 1 on, top of the first. No score between Ghost and Jake Peters Landscaping. Top of the first, 1 out. Runner in scoring position for Jake Peters. Sets and fires the 1-2. That's away, 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So 2 and 2 the count now. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a second out. That'll bring up right to the plate. 1 on, 2 out for Jake Peters here in the top of the first. Sets and fires the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to right. And he chops one. That's a fair ball. The throw over to first is not going to be nearly in time. There'll be runners at first and third. Jurgensen tried to throw over to first. He could not. So runners on the corners and 2 out. I'll bring Nate to the plate. 2 on, 2 out, top of the first, no score. That's away, ball 1. One 0. That skips on by. 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one. That skips on by. 3-1. Three-one count. Runners on the corners. 2 out. Top of the first. 3-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike. That'll go to 3-2. So the count is full. Right at first. DeGroat at third. 3-2. And a tapper to short. Butler's got it. Throws over to first. And that is in time. So that's out number 3. We get to the bottom of the first. No score. And we will be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-7833. Back here for Father versus Son, Jake Peters Landscaping versus Ghost. You're watching Game of the Week live from Lentz McCullum Ballpark. Now in the bottom of the first between Ghost and Jake Peters Landscaping. And here comes the veteran, Rodney DeGroat, the father of the Axeman. A legend in his own right. Been around for a long, long time. Just to show that he's still great. That's a chopper to second. That's a tough play and not in time. So 1 on, nobody out. Here for Ghost. First time they're on Game of the Week. That's a chopper back to Bink. He will throw over to first, and that's a nice play, 1 out. It is a productive out. It moves him over to second. That'll bring up Tommy Butler to the plate. Runner at second and 1 out here for Ghost. That's up and in, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 from Bink. And he hits a rocket to deep left. And that'll go foul. That was a bolt. But that went past the foul pole, but to the left. So it ends up being a long foul ball, 1-1. Butler was ready for that pitch. He just hooked it foul. 1-1 the count, 1 out. Bottom of the first, the set of the pitch. That's upstairs. 1-1. Runner at second, 1 out. Bottom of the first, no score. 1-1. That's swing and a miss, 1-2. So 2-2 the count, 1 out. Runner at second and in the bottom of the first. 2-2. And that's off the glove, and that's going to ricochet in for a base hit. And that's going to score the first run of the game as Ghost is on the board thanks to Tommy Butler. So it's an RBI single for Butler. That'll bring Jurgensen to the plate. With Butler at first and 1 out. And that's fair down the third base line. Butler will head first to third, or the pinch runner, excuse me. He runners at first and third and 1 out. Here with Ghost having a 1-0 lead. We talked about a new era with Ghost, with Mike Masucci and Axeman DeGroat joining forces to create a new team. That's up and in, ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Ghost. That's popped up toward right center. That's going to be an out, but a run will score. It's 2-0. So 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Ghost. And that's a chopper to third. The throw over to first by Pasanic is in time. Head to the top of the second. 2-0 the score. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. The number today at 973-600-1369. Back here for game of the week. Archer will come to the play here in the top of the second. Jake Peters Landscaping MJR down by 2 here in this top of the second. And the pitch. That's in there for a strike 0-1. 0-1. And that's chopped over to third. Jurgensen throws over to first. That's not in time.
That's fun stuff.
So that's an infield hit. Runner first and nobody out here for Jake Peters. They have the tying run at the plate coming up. And it'll be George Pasanik.
Come on. You know what Dave will be saying right now?
And the pitch. And a chopper back over to DeGroat. He will throw over to first, and that will be in time. But a productive out moves and run it over to second. 1 out. I'll bring up Donson to the plate. J.D. Donson, the fart man. Very smelly. Send the pitch. It's upstairs. 1-0. Sets and fires the 1-0. That's fouled off the cage, 1-1. Sets and fires the 1-1. It's upstairs, 2-1. Donson at the plate. Phil Luciani on deck. 2-1. That's in there for a strike, 2-2.
Hey, that's the top right there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Axeman sets, delivers the 2-2. And that's a rocket to deep left field down the line, but that'll go foul.
That would have been impressive.
So that'll be 2-2. He got in on that ball, but just hooked it foul. Runner at second, 1 out. Two and two the count, 1 out. Sets and fires the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he won the battle. 2 out now for Luciani. Jake Peters trying to get on the board. Archery at second, 2 out. Sets and fires the pitch. That's upstairs, ball 1. And the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. Sets and fires the 1-1, and that's a play over to first in time. Took a weird hop. We will head to the bottom of the second. 2-0 still the score, and we will be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. call the number today at 973-600-1369. And we're back to game of the week. First pitch was outside, 1-0. That's upstairs, 2-0. Bink back on the mound here in this bottom of the second, the 2-0. That's in there for a strike, 2-1. 2-1 by Bink to Jurgensen.
31.
Three and one the count. And that'll be ball four. It's upstairs, ball one. And that's a ground ball. That's off the glove of DeGroat. And there's going to be runners at first and second. So 2 on and nobody out here for Ghost. That's in there for a strike on 1. It's in there for a strike, 0-2. Sets and fires the 0-2. Swing, and I missed, struck him out. Bring up Stevie to the plate. It's in there for a strike on 1. And a ground ball over to first. And we'll make the play, but a productive out as there will be runners at second and third. So 2 down here in the bottom of the second, 2-0 Ghost. That's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 the count. Two-0. That is in there for a strike, 2-1. 2-1. It's outside, 3-1. Runners at second and third, 2 out. Ronnie sets, delivers to 3-1. That's in there for a strike, 3-2. Count is full, runners at second and third, 2 out, 3-2. And that's ball 4 that'll load the bases. So bases loaded, 2 out, bottom of the second. That's inside ball 1. 1-0. Line drive, base hit right field. 1 run's going to score. Here comes another. That's going to drive in a pair. Might clear the bases, and it will. This might be an inside the park grand slam. It's not going to be, but 3-run score. So a base is clearing triple. And it's 5-0 Ghost here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. And that's a floater in the left center field. That's going to drive in another run. 6-0 Ghost. Some 2-out thunder for Ghost. Now here's Butler, who hooked one down the left field line. That was a rocket, but it was foul. His first time up. And that's foul down the third base line. Looked like it was going to be fair, but just went foul at the last second. 0-1. So 6-0 Ghost here in the bottom of the second. Jake Peters Landscaping MJR has some work to do. 1 on, 2 out, bottom of the second. 0-1 to Butler. That's up and in, 1-1. This new team Ghost, they have some firepower. 1-1. That's popped straight up. Pasanic has it to third. He'll make the catch. But the damage done. Head to the top of the third. 6-0 to score. And we'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. And we're back here to game of the week. It's in their first strike, 0-1. Jake Peters Landscaping MJR has some work to do. Down by 6. 1-1 the count. Top of the third. Count is even, 1-1 to Schauger. 1-1. And a ground ball foul down the first base side, 1-2. Sets and fires the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him on an ephus pitch. That had some break to it. 1 out. Now bring up Chris Olivier to the plate. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, top of the third, 6-0 the score. Sets and fires the 0-1. That's upstairs, 1-1. Sets, fires the 1-1. So we're going to miss 1 and 2. Set, 1-2. Upstairs, 2 and 2. Axeman sets, delivers 2-2. That's inside, 3 and 2. Try to get him on that breaking pitch again. 3 and 2 the count, 1 out. Base is empty. Top of the third, 6-0 to score. 3-2. That's ball 4. That's a walk to Olivier. And I'll bring up Owen to grow to the plate with 1 out and 1 on here in the top of the third. 6-0 the score. Sets and fires the pitch. That's up and away, ball 1. One 0. It gets to be inside 2-0. Sets and fires the 2-0 to the Owen. That's inside 3-0. Frio. That's in there for a strike, 3-1. A 3-1 by Axeman. That's a chopper to third to throw over to first in time. And that's off the glove, so he'll take third. So 2 down. Bill Phillips now comes to the plate. Hit a walk-off hit his last time here on Game of the Week against the Shop in what was an instant classic. And that's a ground ball, and that sneaks on through for a base hit. And Jake Peters Landscaping MJR is on the board. It's 6-1.
Keep it going here.
So a jammed RBI single as he didn't get everything on that hit, but it worked. 6-1 now the score. And Christensen with a line drive base hit in the left center field. The runners at first and second. And now they'll steal second and third. So a single and then a steal because of a defensive miscue allows it to be runners at second and third, top of the third, 2 out. And I'll bring up Matthew Wright to the plate. So base hit here, they're right back in the game. 2 out to set the pitch. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Wright looking a little jumpy, looking like he wants to hit a 3-run homer. 0-1. And a chopper foul, 0-2. So Axeman quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Strikeout here would be a big strikeout for the Axeman. Sets and delivers the 0-2. Chopper foul. So 2 on, 2 out, top of the third. 6-1 the score, 1 run home for Jake Peters, MJR. 0-2. That was a great take, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Brandon sets, delivers 1-2. And that's chop foul. Good battle here between the Axeman and Wright. Brandon sets, delivers the 1-2. That's inside 2-2. 2-2. Chop foul. As Wright continues to battle. Work the count to 2-2. 2-2. And a little tapper over to first. And that's going to be an infield hit. And meanwhile, the second run is going to be in time. Well, sometimes they talk about a bloop and a blast. They just got the bloop. So 1 on, 2 out, now 6-3. As we got a ball game again, folks. I'll bring up Nate to the plate. 1 on, 2 out. Right at first. And that's floated out to left. And a foul ball catch. The top of the third is over. It's at the bottom of the third. And we will be back after these quick messages. Back here for Game of the Week. Again, you're watching Father versus Son, Jake Peters Landscaping versus Ghost, Rodney Bink DeGroat versus Brandon Axeman DeGroat here on Game of the Week. 6-3 the score here in the bottom of the third. And that's popped up towards right center field. One pitch, one out. Bottom of the third now, 6-3 the score. That's inside ball one. So that's a good little comeback there by Jake Peters Landscaping MJR to get back in the game. But still down by 3. It's outside 2-0. And a line drive base hit in the right field. So 1 on and 1 out here for Ghost. One on and 1 out. Bottom of the third, 6-3 the score. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1. A line drive foul, 0-2. Runner first and 1 out, bottom of the third, 6-3. 0-2 the count. Runner first, 1 out. Bink sets delivers the 0-2. That's up and away. 1-2. Sets and fires the 1-2. Line drive, and that's going to be a base hit. There's going to be runners at first and third. I'll bring up Jurgensen to the plate with 2 on and 1 out. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. One. That's in there for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2. It's upstairs, 1-2. One, 2. And that's a floater to third. Out of play, 1-2. One, 2 to count. 1-2. And he hits a pop-up towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Donson's got it, 2 out.
Come on, Dad. All right, you got 2 now.
So 2 on, 2 out.
2 outs. All right, give it a go. Ready.
That's in there for a strike on 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on the heater. Be a big strikeout here if they could. That's inside 1-2. Limit the damage is still to 3 runs. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Beautiful breaking pitch to get him out. Head to the top of the 4th. 6-3 the score. And we will be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. Back here for the top of the 4th. That's inside ball 1. Archery at the plate. And on deck will be Pasanic. 6-3 the score here in the top of the 4th. Sets and fires the pitch. That's in there for a strike 1-1. Sets and fires the 1-1. And that's a punched out toward right field, and that's going to get down. He's going to hit all the way over to third. Here comes the play at the plate. That skips on by. This might score a run, and it will. That was what we call a Little League homer. So now it's 6-4. Now Pasanic will be at the plate. If George gets on here, the tying run, J.D. Donson, will be on deck. That's inside ball 1. Sets and fires the 1-0. That's up and away, 2-0. Sets and fires the 2-0. 3-0. 3-0. Fouled away. 3-1.
Oh yeah? Want that?
3-1. That's ball 4. So the tying run will come to the plate in J.D. Donson, the fart man. It's fouled away on 1. There's plenty of pop in this lineup. J.D. Donson being 1, Bill Phillips being 1, Eric Christensen being 1. 0-1. And a chopper. This could be 2. They get the... I believe they get the... Yes, they got the out at second. They did not get the out at first. So 1 out. 1 on for Luciani. One on, 1 out. Tying run at the plate, 6-4. That's upstairs and away, 1-0. No, that's inside 2-0. And the 2-0. That's upstairs 3-0. Axeman sets, delivers 3-0. That's ball 4. So 2 on, 1 out for Schalger. Or Schalger, excuse me. Scott Anthony Schalger at the plate. 2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, I didn't see your hair before.
Axeman sets, delivers the pitch. And that's low, 1-0. 3-run homer here gives Jake Peters the lead. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Axeman sets, delivers the 1-2. That's low. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To 2. Line drive, base hit, right field. Donson's rounding third. Here comes the plate. The plate. That skips on by. 1 run is in. The tying run will score. The throw comes to third. He's out. But the game is tied. All depends on the angle of that play, but that might have been highlight of the night. That was some play over third to keep the lead in, or at least from keeping it being away and having Jake Peters with the lead. 1-0. That's popped up 1-1. Sets and fires the 1-1 to Olivier, and that's fouled away. 1-2. So, game of the week back with a bang.
Here you go, Chris.
Here in this top of the 4th, 2 out. Top of the 4th, base is empty, 2 out. Brandon sets, delivers the 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Sets and fires the 2-2. That's away, 3-2. Olivier at the plate. Game tied at 6. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Head to the bottom of the 4th. Game tied at 6. Good one here on Game of the Week. And we'll be back after this. Back here for game of the week. Bottom of the fourth, game tied at 6. Good one here between Ghost and Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. That's swinging a miss, 0-1. That's swinging a miss. 1 out. Sets and fires the pitch.
He's standing, bro. Let's go, Bud. Start us off here. Be a lead off. Doing better.
0-1. Swinging a miss, 0-2.
Head in. Let's go.
0-2. That's away. 1-2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 the count. 3-1. A grounder over to first. And not in time. That'll be an infield hit. Game tied at 6 here in the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch. And that's popped up. 2 out.
Let's go.
Come on, Joe. 2 down. Let's go. Top of the order, guys. Don't run anything. 2 down.
Hey, Joe, let's go. What do you say?
Come on, Cap. Middle. You go 9.
And the pitch.
Where?
It's inside ball 1. That's outside 2-0. 2-0. That's in there for a strike. 2-1. 2-1.
31.
That's inside 3-1. 3-1. It's inside, and that's a walk.
What are you doing in this?
2 on and 2 out. And the pitch.
Come on, Nicky.
In there for a strike on 1. 0-1. A line drive right center field, base hit into right center. That's going to give Ghost the lead back.
Here we go, boys. Come on, Nick. There.
Way to be Nicky. Nicky.
Ready to move. Here we go, 2-3.
It's runner at third and 2 out. 7-6 the lead. Butler at the plate. And a ground ball, and that's going to sneak on through for a base hit. 1 runs in. And now here comes the play at the plate. And it gets by.
Somebody help there. Yo, way to send him down. Come on, Dan. Come on, 4. Show us. Let's
So
go,
Ghost have 3 runs home here in the bottom of the fourth.
Come on, 4.
9-6 to score in the bottom of the fourth. There for a strike on 1. On 1. That's in right center field. That's a base hit. That's going to score another run.
There you go, 5. Do what you do here.
I'm gonna take a bite from both.
And that's punched foul 0-1.
Mom, I'm on level 4.
Runner at first and 2 out. Stetson fires the 0-1. A little tapper back over to Bink. He'll throw, toss over to first, and the inning is over. Head to the top of the 5th. Damage done. 10-6 the score. And we will be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-7831. So back here for game of the week. Axeman's day is done. Again, this is father versus son, Jake Peters Landscaping versus Ghost. But no longer, as Tommy Butler will come into pitch here in the top of the 5th. 10-6 the score here in the top of the 5th. Owen DeGroat will lead things off here for Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. This will be the last game that we will be live for 2 weeks. And then that'll be the final day that we take off until I believe July 4th. And we'll be live every Sunday. Then for a strike on 1. A 1. Line drive right center field, base hit. That's going to go to the gap. DeGroat can fly. He's going to head around second. He's going to head to third. And he is going to make it there easily with a triple. That'll bring up Bill Phillips to the plate. Phillips hit the walk-off hit. A 2-run walk-off home run. First game of the week of the year between Jake Peters Landscaping, MJR, and the shop. That's a chopper over to third, a throw over to first. And a run will score. Make it 10-7. So 1 out, 10-7. So 1 run in for Jake Peters. Christensen comes to the plate with 1 out and the base is empty. That's in there for a strike on 1. A 1. That's up and in, 1-1. Dusted him off a bit. Butler sets, delivers the 1-1. That's a swing and a miss, 1-2. 1-2 to count, 1 out, base is empty. 1-2. And a Tapper foul, he stays alive, 1-2. Base is empty, 1 out. 1-2 to Christensen. That's inside 2-2. One out, base is empty. Top of the 5th. The 2-2 to Christensen. Line drive, base hit, right center field. That's going to score another run. That's going to be an RBI double. He gets away, and it's 10-8. So that was never an out, so still nobody out. So my mistake. Run scores, it is 10-8. They'll have the tying run at the plate. Matthew Wright will come up. Runner at second, that's Christensen, and nobody out. Top of the 5th, 10-8 the score. Stetson fires the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. Stetson fires the 0-1. And a chopper back over to Butler. He can't make the play. Still nobody out. Nate at the plate. Two on, nobody out. And a floater out to right center field. That's going to be caught. 1 out. So 1 out, 2 on, 10-8 the score. Archery now at the plate, sets and fires the pitch. That's swing and a miss, 0-1. So Jake Peters, they've been fighting uphill this whole game. They were able to tie the game at 6 at one point. They're down 6-0, down 6-3, tied it at 6. Trailed 10-6, now 10-8. 0-2 by Butler. That's upstairs and away, 1-2. Stetson fires the 1-2 pitch. That's fouled away.
Stay alive. Hey, Mark.
1-2. Fouled away.
Stay alive. Hey, Stu, come in. One ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Butler sets, fires 1-2 pitch. That's a ground ball. That's going to get on through for a base hit. Rounding third is Christensen. He'll score. And Wright will stay at third. It's a 1-run game.
Let's go, Daddy! Let's go!
So now Pasanik at the plate. 2 on, 1 out.
Let's go, George! Hand us up.
That's up and away, ball 1.
Let's go, George! Let's go, George!
It's in there for a strike, 1-1. Butler sets, delivers, and fires the 1-1. That's a chopper over to short. He can't make the play. The game's tied again. We're even at 10.
Hey, Jack, check in now. Let's go. Hey, line drive through.
This has been an offensive slugfest. This feels like Dodgers Astros in 2017. It's up and away, ball 1. 1-0. That's a ground ball, and that's going to be a missed play over to third. He can't make the play, and Jake Peters Landscaping MJR has the lead. Still only 1 out. Now Bill Phillips at the plate. 11-10 the score, 2 on, 1 out. Or, excuse me, Luciani, my bad. It's in there for a strike 0-1. Send the 0-1. That's upstairs 1-1. So Luciani at the plate. Donson at first, Pasanic at second. That's popped up towards left center field. 2 out. So 2 out here in the top of the 5th for Schauger. Sets and fires the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. And the 0-1. It's in there for a strike. 0-2. 0-2. Upstairs 1-2. 1-2. Strike 3 called. But the damage done. 11-10 the score. To the bottom of the 5th. Ghost has some work to do, down by 1. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. The number today at 973-600-1369. Back here for game of the week. 11-10 the score. Here in the bottom of the 5th. So Ghost now down a run. After 5 runs scored for Jake Peters Landscaping in the top of the 5th. It's inside, ball 1. Sets and fires the 1-0. And that's a base hit past the glove of Pasanic. And he will stay over at first. Bottom of the 5th. Jurgensen at the plate. 1-0 count. 1-0.
Come on, be ready.
1-1. That's upstairs, 2-1. 2-1. That is foul. Just foul. 2-2.
You guys got a decent ball over there?
Try not to be the same brand, but we are higher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Line drive. Caught by DeGros. Nice catch. So that's another nominee for highlight of the night. We might have to do 2 highlights of the night. That great throw by Jurgensen to get the runner out at third. And then nice catch there by Owen. 1 out.
All right, here we go, guys. Come on.
11-10 the score. Jake Peters has the lead by 1. Nice play over by Pasanic. Could this be a double play? No, it gets on by. But they did get the force over at second. So 1 on and 2 out. And now Such will come to the plate. The other architect of this new team. The former Prez at the plate, 1 on, 2 out. Sets and fires the pitch. And a chopper over to short. Owen's got it, throws over to second. And a nice clean inning for Jake Peters. They still have the lead, 11-10. We'll head to the top of the 6th. 11-10, Jake Peters still has the lead, and we'll be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783. Butler back on the mound. Top of the 6th, 11-10 the score. Chris Olivier will lead things off for Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. So top of the 6th. Base is empty, nobody out. 11-10 the score. Jake Peters looking to add on. That's outside ball 1. Sets and fires the 1-0. And a chopper back over to Butler. The throw over to first. 1 out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. It'll be Owen DeGros now with Bill Phillips on deck. 1 out. Base is empty. And a line drive out to right, but right to the right fielder makes the catch. 2 out. So 2 down here in the top of the 6th. That'll be Bill Phillips at the plate and Eric Christensen on deck. And the pitch. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 to Phillips.
Here you go, Bill.
Set and the 0-1 from Butler. That's drilled out to right but foul. 0-2. So 2 out, top of the 6th. 0-2 the count. Sets and fires the 0-2. And nice catch over at third. The throw to first is in time. Nice play. Might actually have to show the replay on that one. That was a very good play there. See if we can get the replay on this. There's a chopper to third, throw over to first. Nice play for the third out. Well done. That was the replay. And we'll be back after this quick commercial break. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Back from commercial break. Chopper over to first, in time, one out. In the bottom of the sixth, one out. Ghost will get the bottom of the sixth and the bottom of the seventh to try to come back. Chopper over to short. Throw by DeGroat is on time. Nice play. 2 out.
Drop here. Let's go, 9.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, what do you say now, 9? Switch over, hold on. You say 9? And you're only allowed to switch once, Blue. Right? I was working on it. No, switch once. Yeah, open back up, open back up. I mean, I'm sure you do good. Hey, if you ready here, show.
Bottom of the sixth, 2 out.
All right, here we go now.
11-10 the score. Send the fire pitch. There for a strike. On 1. On 1. And hit him.
We got ice, baby.
You don't need ice, it's so slow.
Here we go, 2. Come on, Nick.
So 1 on, 2 out. If the go-ahead run at the plate. 11-10 the score here in the bottom of the sixth. That's inside, ball 1. 1-0. It's in there for a strike. Snap throw back to first. 1-1. 1-1. And a topper over back to first. Can he get to the bag? He can for the third out. Nice play by Christensen. We head to the top of the seventh. 11-10 the score. We'll be back after this.
I'm going to take your bit.
So top of the seventh, 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. And a chopper over to second to throw to first. In time. 2 out.
Hey, start us, pick me out. Lock in now.
2 down, top of the seventh. Send the pitch. Nate at the plate. Outside, ball 1. One 0. It's inside 2-0. 2-0. That's upstairs 3-0. 3-0. It's in there for a strike, 3-1. 3-1. And a floater out to left center field. That is going to dump in for a base hit. Meant to say dunk. Should have used that for Donson if he gets a blue pit. 1 on, 2 out. Archery at the plate. 11-10 the score, top of the 7th. And a little check swing bunt. Throw back to first is in time. Into the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Ghost. Down a run. We'll be back after this. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783. So here we go. Final inning, bottom of the 7th, down to run. Jake Peters Landscaping versus Ghost here on Game of the Week. 11-10 the score. They have the tying run at the plate. That's Butler. And he hits a rocket to deep left field, but foul.
You guys don't got nothing either?
Here in the bottom of the 7th, again, they have the tying run at the plate, 0-1. He popped it up towards left. Center. 1 out. It's upstairs, ball 1.
There we go. Go,
1-0. Chopper right back over to Bink. Throw to first in time. 2 down. Last chance for Ghost. Two out, send the pitch. It's in there for a strike on 1. Bottom of the 7th, 2 out, 0-1. Popped up towards left. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. In the battle versus father versus son, the father still rules the household. Jake Peters Landscaping MJR wins 11-10. What a great game of the week for everyone here at Game of the Week. I'm Clark Eaton. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow.